Good evening and welcome to today's NGX daily market summary. I do this at market close after the Nigerian market has closed, where I run down the key points of the day's trading session. For everyone who's just joining, thank you for doing so. Deeply appreciate you for returning people of like existing subscribers, existing followers. Thank you for doing so. If you're new, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, as well as put on your notifications so you don't miss whenever a video comes out. Do note that nothing I say is financial or trading or personal finance advice. Please do your own research or consult with a financial advisor. How did the market fare today? Starting Monday on a good note, starting the week on a good note. I dare say probably we are going to end September rather, on a good note. The all-share index rose by 0.17%. The index measures average performance of stocks on the exchange. SFS REIT is a real estate investment trust, but this is a market summary. It's not just about stocks. So yes, we can discuss SFS REIT. A REIT means real estate investment trust. Essentially, it's a firm that's invested in real estate, but you can buy and sell units of that uh, uh, trust or that investment. So SFS rate gained 10% to close at 315 naira. Thomas Yard is in the paper segment. They make paper products, notebooks. They want to go into tissue production. I don't know if they started that already. Thomas Yard gained 10% to close at 3 naira 63 kobo. On the losing end of things, University Press fell 9.85% to close at 5 naira and 40 kobo. Learn Africa dipped by 9.72% to close at 6 naira and 50 kobo. I'll be discussing this stock. I mean, if I follow up my pre-market videos, I've discussed why I'm keeping an eye on Learn. If you're not a follower, it's not too late. I'd go into those details tomorrow. On the volume and value side of things, volume-wise and value-wise, FirstHoldco led the way. FirstHoldco is the parent company of the popular First Bank of Nigeria. So volume-wise, FirstHoldco led with 47.4 million shares traded. Distant second is Ella Lakes. Ella Lakes is in the agri space, oil palm space. Now, even though these numbers are a distant second, these are fairly large numbers for Ella Lakes. So I'll be keeping an eye on that stock in tomorrow's trading session. In terms of value, FirstHoldco, as I said, took the top spot, 1.47 billion naira worth of FirstHoldco shares traded. Distant second, is it a distant second? I mean, 100 million plus naira is okay. We call it second anyway, whether distant or not distant, it's second. Aradel with 1.36 billion naira worth of shares traded today. The volumes are fairly high. I think for the volumes Aradel traded a bit over 2 million shares, which is rather high. Is that the new normal for this stock? Let's see how it fares going forward this week. What else happened so far? GTCO held its H125 earnings call. I'll be doing a separate episode on GTCO sometime within the week, so I'm not going to give all the gist here. But I'm sure if you read various analyst reports, you'd get the gist between today and tomorrow and all that. But just to let you know, it seems like if you work out your numbers, they probably may pay higher final dividend, increased higher final dividends compared to FY24. And it seems that they're going to dial up lending, scale up their loan book a bit. And you'd get the details in the episode I would do on it. So that's pretty much about it today so far. I mean, day is still young. This is 4:19 p.m. A lot can still happen between now and 8 p.m. when this episode will go live. Now, but if you're busy, the audio episode tends to go up an hour before the video episode. So I stagger everything so I have time to do other things as well as cover anything that breaks. To get the audio episode, search for Greenticker Tales podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube Music. And you can also find content on greentickertales.com. That pretty much is about it. Thank you all and have yourselves a lovely rest of the day. See you in tomorrow's pre-market video that goes up by 9:30 a.m. West African time. Have yourselves a lovely day and stay safe.